Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of March 24th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. All right, Virgo, so here we are in Aries season. Spring has sprung, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. And this week we have three major transits that are going to talk about, which are, the first one is on the 28th. We have a sextile between Saturn and Pluto. This is just about if you've been putting things off, if you've been putting things on the back burner, if you aren't finishing projects right now, then this is a time for you to get a little bit of fire under your ass about getting shit done. Yeah, just take whatever steps you need to start getting things going. This is just a little bit of a momentum build, but it could help you get things done and out of the way. Yeah. And then on the 29th, I don't talk about asteroids a lot, but we have Juno, which is basically Zeus's wives or one of his wives. And we have the asteroid Juno moving into Aquarius. Her asteroid is about partnerships and marriage, and Aquarius is not necessarily a sign you associate with those things. Aquarius is, though, a humanitarian, so you are making sure that all parties are satisfied in relationships. And then it could also be, because it is the rebel of the zodiac, looking at relationships, from a less traditional lens, in a way that is different than what you've been led to believe that all relationships look like. Because when Leave It to Beaver came on air is when divorces started to skyrocket, because people were like, oh fuck, that is not what a relationship looks like for me. And then the last transit is that we have Venus moving into Taurus on the 30th. Venus is a ruling planet of Taurus, so it's gonna feel happier there than in the God of Wars area. So that is a time where you might feel more in your body versus like if you've been in more of an antsy, agitated place. Yeah. So let's see what that means for you. I'm using the Miss Cleo deck. It's a deck that I got from a friend, and we're gonna see what she's got for you. Three of Staffs reversed. And so this is kind of just saying that it's like you don't feel satisfied with where things are, and you are impatient for results. But Virgo, results don't just come in a day. You don't just plant the seeds and you've got fruit the next day. It can take a whole ass season. It can take years to get a tree to fruit. So Virgo, be patient. That is your biggest key for this week. Two of Swords. Someone had this in the exact same spot. And so Two of Swords is saying to get out of your head. Get out of your head, because that is what is potentially holding you back from getting shit done right now. Is that, yeah, with this Saturn sextile Pluto, which I don't remember if I said that, but yeah, on the 28th, Saturn sextile Pluto is about that fire under your ass that you need, that you can use to get momentum now. Get out of your head, get things out. Virgo, even if it's just drafting things, even if it's just writing out a list, get it out of your head, somewhere you can see it, and then be okay making mistakes. I literally talked to a Virgo today about it. So get shit out, even if it's messy, even if it's not perfect, because there is no such thing as perfect. Just get it out and you'll see more productivity. You'll see more results if you just put things out. Yeah? All right. And then you have the Four of Cups reversed. And so I think a little bit of what is holding you back right now from seeing things through is that you feel like you need to protect every little thing in your life. Frugality. The hell is that? Get out of my house. So it's saying that you need to protect any little bit of income, and you're not wasting money. And nobody is right now, dude. Shit is fucked up. But you know, it's saying like you don't feel like you can afford that little cup of coffee every day. You don't feel like you can afford to take any risks. And that is a scarcity mindset, Virgo, that is holding you back as well. So get patient, get out of your head, get out of scarcity mindset, and just start to do things. Just start moving things. Even if it feels like you are about at the end of your limit, push through a little bit. This is a time, I mean, it's a time for everybody to be kind of strapped, but just don't be afraid of taking risks, because then you'll look back and be sad about that one opportunity that you never took because you were afraid of that risk. Yeah? That's the outcome for this week for you. 7 of Cups reversed. And again, you have all of this stuff, all these dreams and desires that are out of reach, that are there and attainable if you have the patience to move for your goals. Get out of your head and doubt that is giving you all the no's. Because if you don't just start taking any small actions, because there's always going to be no's, there's always going to be pros and cons, and if you let the cons outweigh the pros, then yeah, nothing's ever going to move for you. Patience, out of your head, get out of survival mode, so that you can start to grasp some of these dreams and desires. And so it might be, if you are chasing a specific dream, like getting a house or something, then yeah, you might need to pinch pennies and cut things here and there, but you're doing it with a time limit, and you aren't going to be doing it forever. Give yourself that grace. Yeah, that is what Miss Cleo has for you, Virgo. That's a fun one for you. And so to give you some clarity, direct action, we're going to go, where'd they go? We're going to go to my Enchanted Map Deck, my favorite deck, my go-to blunt deck, my most Aries season deck, because they don't have time to not give a shit. You have encouragement reversed. And I think this is a double down. This is a double down on you doubting yourself, on you being impatient, and being in scarcity mode. The encouragement is something that you need to do too. Like, it's great to have yes people around you. It's good to have cheerleaders around you, and hopefully you do, Virgo. If you don't, find your people. But then for you, you have to be your biggest cheerleader. So figure out all of those voices that are naysaying you in your own head, and you just need to shh. And it's not that they're going to disappear. You just need to stop giving them power. Yeah? That is your reading this week, Virgo. I hope that helps. I do hope that you find a way to be self-empowered enough to go for your dreams in whatever ways that you need to this week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.